Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we have a coffee request. This one comes from Nami from South Korea, who says, but referring to the video that we're going to watch, this isn't racism. In Korea, it's been this for a long, long time. A white dog is called Hyundungi, which means whitey. A black dog is called Gyomdongi, blackie. If it's mixed, it's Baduki, which is spotty. And if it's yellow, it's Nuryongi, yellowy. Interesting. So we're going to watch the clip to get a little bit more context, but Nami has told me it's not racist, so let's check this out. I assume it's part of the comedy here.
My mom will say anything to anybody, she don't care. My mom bought me my first pet when I was 9 years old. Little black Cocker Spaniel. I was so excited. She said, I go, Mom, what can we name it? My mom looks at the dog and goes, well, you know he black. Let's name him Blackie. Can't name a black dog Blackie, Mom?
Wait, I don't get it. Wait, okay, let's watch. Why not?
That's racist. My mom goes, no, it's a true.
Oh, is his mom Korean?
So I'm in the front yard playing with my dog. It's dinner time. My mom
Is he
comes
half
out
Korean?
and goes, hey, Blackie, come home. Even the racist white people in the neighborhood were like, God damn, that bitch is racist.
She's Korean, right? Okay.
I was watching the game, LeBron James against Steph Curry. All my friends are over. My mom comes in, looks at the TV and goes, hey, look, so stupid. Me no understand. We all look at the screen, it's LeBron James, like, what, Mom? It's LeBron. She go, I know, bruh. But you tell me this in front of all my friends. Why he have tattoo? He too black, you can't see.
Oh my gosh.
My friends are here. That's racist. Oh, so I racist? Yes, it sounds racist. Oh, okay. But you know racist? I go, no, Mom. I'm not racist. She go, oh, good, since you know racist. Tell me what tattoo say. The whole room looks at the screen. We couldn't tell what the shit said either. But we didn't want my mom to know she was right. I look at my dad because he's the leader of the pack. My dad jumps up and goes, I got this, son.
But wait a second. How can you call, like, he's calling his mom racist while she's married to his dad? I don't understand that. Like, I know that in America, a lot of things are considered racist, but for a foreigner, and not only Korean, but in my country too, we don't understand. Like, the idea of racism is to defend or like consider your race superior or better than other races. But giving a nickname that is supposed to be full of love isn't racist. I don't understand it. Like, you know, but we have different cultures and we have different upbringing. But like just calling a dog, you know, black is not racist. Like, it's like, did you see what Speed called his dog? I Show Speed, the way he called his dog. Yeah, and it's the same thing in Portuguese. You know, in Brazil, you call dogs blackie, and it's a very, especially when you put like like when you put inho at the end, it makes it like a small thing, and it makes it cute. So, for example, if my name is Paul, in Brazil, you would call me Paulinho, and that would be little Paul or Polly. It would be like a sweet way of considering. So you calling a dog Blackie would never ever be conceived as racist. As I said, we understand that racism is people who think their race is superior and they defend their race as the superior race. You know what I'm saying? That's what I understand of being racist, of being, of acting with racism, thinking that your race is better than other races. It's the same thing as being a fan, like fanatism. You're a fan of something and you are, making that more than other things. At least that's what I understand of it. But everything is considered racist like nowadays. I don't know. I just it's something that I sometimes don't understand. Like when United States says, "Oh, this is racist," I just sometimes try to understand how that is. And some people give some explanations, but it's still like for a foreigner, it doesn't have a logic to it, I guess.
Because he's the leader of the pack, my dad jumps up and goes, I got this, son. It says KWNTMTOB. My mom goes, oh, okay. KWMTMTOB. He goes,
Like what he's doing right now, he's making a voice, right? He is imitating her accent. I know a lot of Americans that would say this is racist. I don't think that's racist. If somebody is imitating my accent or a Brazilian accent, I think it's funny. A lot of people think that would be racist, but that's his own mom. You know what I'm saying? Imitating accents is funny to us. It's not, if you dress up as a Brazilian and start kicking a ball and saying like for example, Speed does that all the time. He says he is Portuguese and he says, Brazil like always is associated with football. We don't find it racist. We find funny, It's a stereotype that we find funny. So yeah, I don't know. Foreigners are different.
My mom goes, oh, okay. KWMTMTOB. He goes, yep, car-ridden women need to mind their own business, shit.
Wow.
Struggle's real being blazing. It's tough in these streets.
He didn't have dinner that night.
Because no matter where I go, nobody knows what I am. That's when they call me what they want. I go to Miami, I'm Puerto Rican. I go to New York, I'm Dominican. I go to Hawaii, they're like, welcome home.
He does look a little bit Korean,
but I look
though.
young, You know what they say about Blazers, right? Black don't crack. Asian, no raisin. I'm 137 years old.
He has two advantages right there. But guys, one thing is for sure, racism is the lowest thing that you can do, because and this is funny. This is funny. We saw I saw a video we saw here on, like, together we talked about this the other day. There was a nationalist movement here in the UK, and for lunchtime they had a break and they went to foreign food kiosks to buy their food. So they're nationalists, but when they have a break, they eat Indian food and they eat Thai food and they eat other stuff. So it's crazy to be like racist when everything around you comes from a different country, especially if you are living in the UK as I am. Everything comes from a different country, and it's just crazy how you don't trust or you don't like people, like you don't like your neighbors, but then you turn around and you turn on your Samsung phone, which is Korean, and watch your Samsung TV, and you eat your Chinese food, and then you know what I'm saying? You probably sit on your IKEA furniture. It's just absolutely nonsensical to be racist, because we, as humans, We share stuff. Let's see what Nami has been saying. It's just that the dog has black fur. That's a fact. This doesn't mean the puppy isn't cute. I honestly can't really understand calling someone like that racism. There are so many things in the world that are hard to understand. Yeah, I think foreigners have a hard time understanding this because I don't know about other countries, but in my country, we don't have different nationalities. Everyone is considered Brazilian. Like literally, when you go to Brazil, we don't look at and like it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Oh no, he's a German. We say that as a nickname. Oh, the German dude. But we say that as a nickname. We don't say it like as a derogatory expression or anything like that. It's like sometimes Americans call people Irish, the Irishman. It's just the fact, right? I don't know. It's crazy. Some people call me white, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I do have European blood, but some people rather call me Latino. Some people call me other stuff. I don't know. Call me whatever. As long as you don't think you're superior, and we're all good, you know. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had some fun. I hope you learned something about Korea, because I didn't know. In Korea, you call dogs like that. Hyundungi, Gyeomdungi, Baduki, Nurongi. That's nice. But guys, let's get together more and yeah, just appreciate each other's culture. And obviously, if something is definitely racist, we should definitely condemn it. But nobody should play the race card out of their own benefit. You know, I don't think that's cool. But with that said, guys, I'll see you on the next video. I hope you had fun. Take care. Bye-bye. Go over to Buy Me Coffee or Patreon to watch full movie reaction series or shows. I almost forgot the outro. Or click over here for more. See you soon. Bye-bye.